What I want to do is play a piece from, I'm going to start with January 6th because there is some undercurrent stuff that's occurring there. And I want you to listen to Congressman Clyburn here. It's about our democracy. It's about, yes, I love the word evil, Daniel, where it applies. And for a party doing what it's doing right now, it is not only evil. Let me put it nicely. It's the encapsulation of evil. All right, let's go ahead and talk about, let's go ahead and listen to Congressman Clyburn. Because Congressman Clyburn, I have never seen him this, I don't want to say despondent. I want to say I've never seen him this concerned. And maybe justifiably so. Check this out, and then we'll go ahead and take it on the other side.
And anybody who incite folks to do criminal things ought to be tried criminally.
Are you worried about what might happen if Republicans regain control of the House and then turn this back on Democrats?
They will not do any worse than they're now doing. I don't see this as anything about Democrats versus Republicans. If I were to give a speech like Mo Brooks gave, and this kind of activity were to flow from it, I should be indicted. I should be kicked out of the Congress. That is not the way you conduct yourself as a United States congressman. We heard him, we looked at him, and we know full well that he is guilty of inciting people to riot, and he ought to be held accountable.
Is our government, our Congress, Capitol Hill, can it be fixed?
You know, I have been saying for a long time now that this too shall pass. But you know, I grew up in a parsonage, and I'm beginning to believe that we may be threatening to really undermine this democracy, and this country really is teetering on the edge. So I don't know. I thought that we were, but I'm not too sure.
That's the first time I've heard you say that, sir. Whenever I've asked you that question, you've said that we've seen worse times and we've come out the better of them. It says something that you're doubtful right now.
Yes, for Congressman Clyburn, that is so. You know, it's if he's as doubtful as you hear him about the state of the democracy, the state of our country, I'll give you the exact reason why, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. Remember what the congressman is concerned. Remember that. The congressman is concerned about our democracy. The congressman is concerned about the violence of the right. The congressman is concerned that somebody like Mo Brooks, who went out there wearing bulletproof vests and saying he wants to go ahead and there's going to be hell to be paid or whatever words he used. Yes. He's a danger to our democracy. And if we don't put these guys away starting effectively now, what you saw on January 6th was just a practice run of what these guys would love to do.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.